Welcome, player one. To start the game, simply bring up both player one and player two on two separate devices and start button below. Okay, wait. So do I just click this thing, this little symbol to start?
What's up?
This is weird. Okay, wait. What do you see on your screen?
I see a bunch of playing cards and like a wooden box.
I have like a clock, a little thing that has a bunch of different symbols.
Yeah, I have a compass.
I've got a little dial that changes those symbols. The phases of the moon, a thing that has A plus Q plus King plus J in the shape of diamonds.
I have a bunch of playing cards and there's buttons. Okay, it says look above the clock on my bottom left.
My thing has like a black and white tiles. 4 of them are white, 5 of them are black.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, that does something. Do you have anything about letters?
Letters?
Because I have letters. I have 5 letter buttons on this one flip. The first thing I did while we were discovering what the hell we're doing was put together 4 pieces of a postcard. And the postcard says, "I miss you so much. You are still number 1 in my heart. The train leaves on the 3rd. I will see you on the 4th. Love, Eleanor."
Okay.
I have 4 red buttons too on my screen.
I also have like a little like paper out of like a magazine. Amazing invention. Stimulates deep-lying blood vessels through intermittent vacuum principle. And then on there, like someone stamped onto it. It says the scale is off by 34.
Oh shoot! Oh, what about 34?
It says the scale is off by 34.
Okay, so I have a green piece of felt with the trading cards, and it says 34 under that.
Okay.
And when I put one of the cards in, the 34 changes.
This is strange. Do you have anything that has to do with symbols? Like 3 different symbols?
Is there anything with 3 buttons?
Yeah, I've got 3 buttons underneath like my little symbol.
Okay, then I know what to do because I was just clicking. Hold up, let me. It's a pattern. So Brett, those 3 buttons.
Yes.
Left, 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 right, center.
Yeah, but what symbol has to be above that?
There's no symbol, it's just flashing. The buttons are just flashing. Oh, never mind. Okay.
With what I have with those 3 buttons is that there is also like a symbol that I have to put in above that.
Is it a card? Is it a card?
There's no cards.
Damn.
Okay, that pattern you gave me didn't work with any of the symbols.
Because there's 4, I have 4 buttons, and every time I press those buttons, a different pattern comes up. Okay, do you have a switch that looks like a U?
That looks like a U? No.
Wrong.
It's like a U, and then there's a button, or it looks like a stethoscope.
I have a symbol that looks like it's like a circle, and then like a little thing comes down and goes up next to it.
So like a U, but with a dot on the right side?
Yeah, like a big circle.
Okay, so I have that, and it says top button, which I have a top button, and when I press the top button, it goes left, center, right, center, right.
Oh, that did something. That unlocked something on my screen.
Progress!
Alright, so now I have like 6 switches.
Yes! Yes, 6 switches. Okay, and there's a left and a right, like a button that swaps them or something?
Yeah, like, it doesn't really, I can tell it does something, but I don't know what it does.
Okay, so I have a paper for that. So it says left arrow, the 3 white boxes that are checked off are the first one, the 4th one, and the 5th one.
Okay, I have those set as white and the other one set as black. Nothing happened.
Okay, switch those around. So set those as black and the others as white.
Okay, then still nothing happened.
And then it says right arrow, and then the 2 far right ones are blocked out.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it came up with moon status. Waxing gimbus, okay, which is like nearly a full moon.
Here's how it works. The green felt, so it says 34, and when I put one of the cards on them, the numbers change from 34 to something else.
What happens when you put an ace on there?
It goes from 34 to 94.
So
is an ace 60?
So let's try this first. Okay, so 94. What happens when you put a queen on there?
The queen, 71.
What about a king?
King, when you put that on, it's a 73.
Okay, and a jack?
And the jack, 83.
Okay, if you add those numbers together and then multiply it by 6, you get 1926. It says the time.
Well, 1926 would be 7:30, I guess, right?
Yeah, about 7:30 then. So. Oh, I went too far. I have it at 7:30, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna try to add the values of each card because I subtracted 34 from each of them.
Okay, so that by 6, you get 11:10. That's actually a time.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. That still didn't do anything.
Wrong.
Damn, this is hard.
Yeah, what the heck?
Okay, so things with the moon. Because I have a button and a black button. So does that have something to do with the moon?
You have a white button and a black button?
Yeah. And like my guess is the sequence would probably be like to click them a certain amount of times.
So like what happens when you click it?
Nothing.
Like, what do you...
But I'm sure it will unlock something. The white one and the black one. So I'm saying, does that have something to do with the moon phases?
Well, what happens when you press them?
Nothing. But like I press them. So I'm saying it has to be a sequence. And I'm saying, what if the sequences are the phases of the moon?
We'll try this. Press the black one twice. And the
I pressed the black one once, and then a ticket just popped out of the slot.
Okay.
So I guess I had it, and then you telling me to press the black one finished it. That's interesting.
All right,
okay,
I'll take it.
So I think it has that symbol that you were talking about, where it's like a sideways U with the 2 dots.
Yes.
Okay, middle, right, left, right.
All right, that unlocked another drawer.
Cool.
So, now I've got a thing that has like looks like little slot things. There's 4 of them, and there's like a silhouette of a house in each of them with 4 red buttons, one below each. When I press the buttons, it changes the symbol. There's a house, a light bulb, a spade, an eye, a fire, a heart, an ear, a train. Yeah, that's it.
So the second one should be a light bulb.
Okay, the second one is a light bulb.
Oh, you were still number 1 in my...
So the first one is heart.
It's the postcard, Brett.
It's the postcard. Okay.
The first one is heart. The second one is light bulb. The third one is train, or whatever has to do with the train. And then I will see you on the 4th, so whatever has to do with the seeing.
There we go. Okay, so that popped up, and now it has like a little... I don't know what the hell this thing is. I think it's that little gauge thing you're talking about. I don't know. All it has is like a little like stone thing that looks like a thermometer, and it says right next to it 13535. Timing is everything.
Oh, okay. 1 3. Finally, something I can do. What is it?
13535.
Okay, 1 3 5 3 5. Hey, the light bulb turned on, and it.
Nice.
So it looks. So it's another one of your symbols,
And
it looks like an N, but when you finish it, you curve up, and then there's a like dot right there.
Yeah. Okay. What's the sequence?
Right, left, middle, left.
And boom. Okay. So what that did was the lock symbol next to the clock moved to the side, and it revealed a button which allows me to change the phase of the moon on the clock.
So change it to the one that we solved earlier.
I did, and now I'm gonna put it to 11:10. I didn't do anything.
Damn it. We're on a roll.
Oh, I had it on 11:05. I'm dumb.
You idiot.
Okay, so now that came up with a thing that has 5 different like buttons.
Letters?
With letters and a little tape
What
that
are
says oneness.
ONENESS.
I did it.
I did it
escaped.
too.
Did we both escape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was complicated.
Well, I guess the white thing, I guess, was the first thing we had to do. So I guess we solved it out of order. So that was a lot easier than expected, but it literally was like 25 minutes of us figuring out like what the fuck we had, and then everything just made sense after that.
Yeah. got stuck for a little bit after we finished the second thing.